Hi! Hi! Hello! My name is Lindsay and I have an addiction to Sephora. This is the third time this month I am hauling from Sephora, and yeah, there's also some ULTA goodness in this mix just because I've had a shopping problem, major shopping problem this month. Okay, so let's just start off with my pride and joy. This baby right here. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Now, there has been a lot of hype about this on YouTube, and I have escaped it for the past few months, but as I keep watching all the gurus use it on their channels, I can't help but notice how flawless and just like diffused their skin looks. It actually really works. So I thought that I would investigate during the VIB sale, and I was about to buy dim light, but I just couldn't quite pull the trigger on $45 for one color, and who knows if we were going to get along, you know what I mean? At least with this palette, which I think is about $59. It is a little bit pricey, but you are getting an additional well, not three, but you get a total of 3 colors. Now you get dim light, you get incandescent light, oops, sorry if I am blinding you, incandescent light and radiant light. Now these just seem so beautiful, and I can't help but notice how finely milled each powder is. I have not used it yet, but I am looking forward to trying it out. Can't wait. Couldn't resist the hype. Oh, YouTube. YouTube. You kill me sometimes, and my bank account. Next up is my first ever Bobbi Brown product, and I went with the Smoky Eye Kajal Liner. Now, I believe from what I hear, this is more of like a creamy, more blendable, more softer kind of a texture for an eyeliner. And what really sold this product was I was just kind of like looking through YouTube, looking at smoky eye videos, and Bobbi Brown, who actually has her own channel, her cosmetics line has her own channel on YouTube, and it's fabulous. So there was a really great tutorial on how to do the Bobbi Brown style of smoky eye makeup. Now there are some colors that I have in my own collection that I can work with, but the pencil just seemed very unique, and the way she talked about the formula, it just seemed really interesting. So here is just the tip of it. It looks like a standard pencil on one side, and on the other is just like a typical smudger. Here's how like the liner looks right out of like the pencil, and then here I am smudging it, and yeah, it'll be fun to use and experiment with, and I'll link the video below of Bobbi Brown showing how to do the smoky eye makeup. I happened to pop into Sephora one night while I was out on a date night with my husband. I was really good. I did not buy anything, but I was experimenting with the products, and I couldn't help but notice the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy. Now, I feel like my eyes have been like puffier than normal for some reason. It must be like spring and the pollen, and I don't know, something in the air is like really irritating my eyes. So I needed an extra little boost to kind of counteract all that reaction I've been getting lately, and this one seemed really interesting in the store, and I went ahead and bought it online after kind of thinking about it, because this is about, I would say, 30 bucks. That's pretty pricey. Really quickly off the box, I'll tell you that Eye Duty Triple Remedy instantly erases dark circles and brightens the under eye area. It is packed with age-defying ingredients including retinol palmitate, caffeine, and licorice root that act over time to minimize fine lines, under eye puffiness, and dark circles. So what was really intriguing about this product was the applicator, okay? So you squeeze the product out, and then you use the other side of the applicator to massage it into the outer eye area. So fancy, right? So let me just tell you, I've accumulated quite a few points at Sephora, more than I care to disclose. So I was browsing under the 100-point rewards, and I picked up this baby Benefit, it's potent under eye cream. It is so cute. I mean, I'm a sucker for mini little products because it just looks so cute on the vanity, right? I'm trying to get this out, but it won't come out. Get out, little guy. Okay, and see what a baby this guy is. It's just so tiny, and I cannot wait to try it. Like I mentioned, I've been battling under eye puffiness, so maybe this will help, hopefully. And if anything, it's a great travel size version. I don't have to bring like my massive Kiehl's eye cream with me. I've also picked up this Dr. Brandt Micro Derm Abrasion Skin Exfoliant. This was another 100-point perk, and anything to make the face a little bit brighter, a little bit happier, I will try it out. And I saw Jaclyn Hill also is trying this out, and anything she tries out, I feel like it's worthy of trying out. So looking forward to working this in my night routine and trying it out. Last 100-point perk, and full disclosure, They're Real is like my favorite mascara of all time, but I do not ever buy the full-size version because mascaras are always drying out on me, and I just feel like it's such a waste of money to pay full price for a product that I'm just gonna throw away in like 2 or 3 months. And the sample or deluxe size version, the deluxe sample size always seems to be just enough to last like 3 months before it's time to throw it away, and I never run out, and it makes more sense for me. Get it? Sense, because I'm paying more with cents than dollars. I don't know. Okay, work with me here, people. Okay, let's dive right into ULTA. So let's just start with like the most miraculous product out of the whole bunch from ULTA. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil, and I got the shade Medium Ash. It's a little bit lighter, much lighter than my natural color, but I feel like I don't like harsh, dark brows, so just the like lighter color to fill in the sparse areas really just is good for me. It works for me. It works. I never thought that I could be really this excited about a brow pencil, but compared to others that I have, okay, the size of it, the fact that it's skinny makes the application process so much easier and so much faster, and you don't worry about like clumsily like just getting it all over because you're in a hurry. If you have not tried this yet, do it, because I know that there is still a lot of hype about this on YouTube, and it's like, do I really need to spend like $24 on a brow pencil? If you're meticulous about your eyebrows, yes, you need to spend $24 on an eye pencil for your brows because it's amazing. Second thing that's working miracles for me is Mario Badescu's drying lotion. I've been dealing with some pretty cray zits lately, and this thing works miracles as well. I had like a really big one that was like tender, okay? If that's TMI, I'm sorry. And I used this little guy on it, and it was good. Like, it totally dried it out. It took a couple days, but this guy was like humongous and needed some extra love. So all you do is like dip in a Q-tip, and my tendency is to like want to shake it because there is sediment at the bottom, but no, it's supposed to be separated. You dip the Q-tip in all the way to the bottom, and then you just put it on your problem spot. I also put this on little areas that I saw like little zits flaring up before they became like full-grown issues, like the major guy that I was just telling you about, and this really zip-zapped it. That should be a funny song, zip-zap. This guy really zip-zapped it overnight, and it was gone by the next morning. So it's ultra effective, and if you are looking for something to really just suck the life out of your zits, I know that sounds so gross, try this guy. He's at ULTA. I wanted to say Ultra for some reason. I had to think about that for a second. I guess while we're talking about miracles, let's just talk about the third miracle in my ULTA bag, which is this BigSexy Hair Volumizing Dry Shampoo. Let's try that one more time. The BigSexy Hair Volumizing Dry Shampoo. I have bought this before, and this just like works miracles because I have long hair which kind of gets heavy and it needs like a little bit of a lift to just like, you know, have a little bit of life into it. You spray it into your hair, you let it sit for like a couple minutes. Can you tell? I can feel it. I don't know, maybe it looks kind of crazy now, but I feel like it just really gives me that texture and the volume that I'm looking for. So if you are in the market for a volumizing dry shampoo, try this out. And here's the little baby sister, I guess, of the other product I was just showing you. This one is called BigSexy Hair Root Pump. So this is more of a volumizing spray mousse. So it's not necessarily a dry shampoo, but it is still gonna give you that pump, that like uplift you need in your roots if you're looking for that volume. And this can be used on wet hair. Obviously the dry shampoo is used on dry hair, but this is done right out of the shower right before you blow dry. So looking forward to trying this and seeing if it's comparable to the dry shampoo. Lastly, I've been noticing that my hair could use like a little bit of love in the moisturizing department. So I went and got this old trusty Bedhead Ego Boost. It is a split end mender and leave-in conditioner. I used this like 5 or 6 years ago with my old hairdresser and we parted ways just because I moved to LA and she's in Orange County. But she always had like the best products and I never repurchased this, but I know it worked really well for my hair. So I'm gonna give this a try and hopefully it still does what it does to my hair. So that's everything. I think that's quite enough, right? I'm gonna give my bank account a rest for the month of May. It's my goal. Hopefully I can stick to it. But yeah, hopefully you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions, leave me them in the comments. Be sure to find me on Twitter and Instagram. There I'm talking daily to you, to everyone, to the internet, because that's what social media is, right? And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.